so now I want to talk about lateral C-spine. Lateral C-spines I find quite difficult to do. Basically it's about where to put the head. I find quite difficult, because you need to find a good place where the occiput is not going to be superimposing the spinous processes and the angle of mandible. You need to get that out of the way of the C-spine bodies. So I'll start off by centering. I use a straight tube for this horizontal tube. Center to a point below the mastoid process, directly below the mastoid process at the level of thyroid cartilage. I usually open up my collimation a little bit more, just to give a little bit more flex, because of the flexion of the neck, just because of the natural curve of the C-spine. So I don't cut. I usually open my collimators a little bit more, just so I can include the curvature of the C-spine and the spinous processes. On this particular technique, there is an air gap technique, so you stand with the shoulder against the cassette, and basically that creates an air gap, so you have to increase your distance, and I've seen it, you can go from about 180 centimetres to 150 centimetres FFD, but at Dewsbury we set 150 centimetres from the cassette. And after centering, basically, I think the exposure for it is about 70 kV and 20 MAS, maybe a little bit lower on the MAS. And just you need to collimate to include it. You need to try and get those shoulders as relaxed as possible, so you can include the C7T1 junction, which is important on this radiograph, otherwise you find yourself doing a swimmers, which I haven't done yet. I think, and that's it really. You just need to, I find the hardest part just getting the angle of mandible out of way and the occiput in the right place. And also just remove all the artifacts. Earrings, I've seen many people leave earrings on while doing these projections, and earpiece. And that's it really. Okay, thanks.